happened to Panzer. He's gonna walk up to Panzer and go, "Hey, what happened in there?"
I don't really want to talk about that.
Okay.
Not right now.
Nothing. It was just weird.
But was it like something that like physically hurt you, or was it just something emotional that happened?
Nothing hurt me. Don't worry about it.
It was just weird being used. Don't worry too much about it.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was about. Lies. All lies.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm just curious because I'm kind of intrigued by this. Because like it's so. I've got. We all like just use my power to get where we go.
All aboard the incorporeal train.
I'm assuming you guys are like just went back into the room with everyone else. Yeah. So like he's just listening to your conversation. He goes, "We'll have to do further research on that, but it may actually be possible, given the results that we have, that all 5 of you can be fused."
No.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think this is a bad idea. You should probably give up this research.
I mean, I wouldn't say give up the research. I'd say keep doing it, just not with us.
I would not do this research. Just so you know, it seems kind of fucking immoral.
I think
Onyx is now willing to help with fully.
I think
Crimson says it's immoral. Onyx goes, yes.
Fine.
Well, no, I was gonna say that before Crimson said it was immoral. I just didn't want to interrupt.
Whatever happened between Crimson and Panzer was unexpected. Diffusing at the very least.
Panzer wants an agreement.
Other than that, the experiment was a success, and we will be looking further into it. We apologize if it caused any inconvenience. One little request.
Panzer wanted to say something whilst everyone else was sorry, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
Basically, thinks it's okay, just not with her.
Okay.
Like, she thinks it worked fine as well, what she was saying, but just she doesn't want to do that again.
Iris does not have like a big ol' like Crimson like, oh, don't do it, it's immoral. Iris just like, just keep it away from me.
Is there any particular want to do it again?
Well, it made me cry. That's for one thing, you know?
But is it something that you think would happen every single time you used it? Or was it just something that happened because this was something strange and you hadn't experienced it before?
I'd say you got a 1 in 20 chance. I mean, a lot. I wasn't comfortable with it myself, but that's my problem. It's nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't help that you guys have been picking on me all day because of Crimson.
I look at her. I've already apologized for that. I'm sorry again.
I tried to stop them, sort of.
No, you didn't.
I separated Iris from Panzer when Iris started going.
Yeah. After the 90% of it was already done. Yeah, good job with trying to stop that. Anyway,
it took me a little while to notice that it was actually really upsetting Panzer, not just she didn't like it at the moment.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, for her to lack tact in a social situation and start shouting instead of being subtle about things, I didn't give away anything. This has been great. I really enjoyed this so far.
Drama.
Panzer Crimson ship formed. What was it? Russian tank?
Russian tank. Or Armata, yeah.
Russian tank posted on the ship list.
No.
uh,
So
It's got like a It's got like a stamp saying Panzer disapproved.
I think it has a stamp called Crimson Disapproves as well. It's like the Jean Carden ship.
Oh no! That's
GM
awful.
God.
Uh,
uh,
I don't know.
it just says
It-
next
no,
to it, there's a little
it-
stamp that says Iris greatly approves.
yeah, I was gonna say that.
GM like somehow retracts this.
Official
Tracks the
Nintendo
approval.
seal of quality.
And so the Professor Justinian goes. Again, I would like to apologize for whatever may have happened. I can only assume the worst. But this is still this is still a prototype, and we would like to continue researching, doing hands-on research with it. If it's not too
Fine.
much, we'd ask you to at least keep the belt, not really use it, but just have it on you. And if you do use it, we will be monitoring it and taking notes and things like that.
Onyx will take the belt.
There you go.
Oh, it's a good thing
How
that
much do you
Crimson
guys-
doesn't have the belt in his hand.
Is it not safer for you guys to keep it? I mean, we get up to a lot of shenanigans.
And shenanigans. You
Onyx,
guys get into a lot of shenanigans?
Onyx already has the
Yeah.
belt on.
the belt automatically loops around Onyx's waist. Well, if you guys are getting into shenanigans, then that means it's perfect. There's perfect opportunity to test it out if you guys are willing.
Yeah, I ain't never touching that thing again.
That's why I said if you guys are willing. But just keep it on hand, just in case.
Okay.
Keyword is willing.
Goodbye, Professor.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Onyx already has so many ideas how this would. It was like I specifically wrote in my character sheet that my shadow walk ability doesn't work on living things. So like he can teleport and like bring people with him, but shadow walk does not. But so I see if so like if we use this fuse thing, we can use it to walk around with it and bring other people.
Interesting. The
Only if those
the
people
combined
will do
semblance
it.
thing, though, I may have to look into that.
Hmm.
I mean, Panzer's is based off of light, right? Still, or did it change?
No, it was based off light before before we realized that she and Onyx had powers that were far too similar. It's not to do with light anymore.
Okay.
That changed pretty early on.
Alright. So after that,
You could liken it more to something maybe like a mirage or essentially like illusory would be the best way to kind of mark it as anything. But it's as I said like 2 weeks ago or whatever. Like it's kind of like the whole kind of point is you can't really see what's happening with it, which is the whole way it works anyway. So yeah. Who knows? Not even science can spadook.
All right.
She blinded me with science.
What are birds?
And we're
Well,
now going to be.
we just
and
don't.
Now I can't post this on YouTube.
Pardon?
Isn't she blinded me with science like a song lyric?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I probably can't put it on YouTube now.
What are birds?
Yeah, you can.
We just
I
don't.
No,
could
it-
have goes to Thomas Dolby.
It was you only did it for like 2 seconds. It wasn't even on key. So
Oh, I just said it in some weird voice. I thought that was how it was.
well, it's similar, but it wasn't quite there. So like it's not. You can definitely say that it is not the same thing.
So I can still post it because my voice wasn't on key.
What are birds? We just don't know.
Okay. So after that incident, you guys.
As far as the talking about his shadow walk ability, that was completely out of character.
It'd be a bit awkward if Onyx was like, so when I was thinking about making my semblance.
Yeah, it would be completely weird. But I don't know. What happened after it sounded almost like RC thought I was somewhat talking in character, like he's saying that he can't take living things shadow walk, but he can take.
Oh.
I don't know.
Because it sounded like you were saying that the professor wanted him to wait a bit before trying something like that. I don't know.
Well,
It just might have been me mishearing things and making connections.
I think it might have been. I think you might have heard the part where, like, the possibility of all 5 fusing.
Okay.
I was thinking of doing this thing like you get like a new outfit, but I figured nah, that's too much work. It's too much work to describe.
You wear a vest that's orange and you have rippled muscles.
The dankest meme.
I'll just see you guys get like a slight color change to your outfits.
I don't know.
When they did
I
the
don't think
fusion?
I don't think it should be to the outfit. I think like hair color or something like that should
Holy
change.
shit, it's Dragon Ball Z, I love it.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. But I meant like I don't think something like that would affect the clothing. I think it would
I
affect
think
like physical appearance
the,
of it,
the
maybe.
character has a prominent color, right? Like for Iris, it's clear that it's purple, like the light purple, since that's her hair color and her eyes. If she were to fuse into somebody, I think their hair and eyes should adopt the color.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
And the little orb.
And maybe like a shift to be like some.
Or to adopt like some features of them, like for example, since Panzer is a dog faunus, perhaps having the dog ears or the tail.
The tail.
So I forgot to point this
Yes.
out, but the little orb, like the little orange orb on the belt, actually turned like a silver gray when Panzer fused with Crimson.
What about stuff like scarring and stuff? Because she's got a pretty significant scar across her face. Well, on one side of her face, anyway.
Ooh, that'll be good too.
It's on the picture. It's not too clear on the token, but yeah. You can make the token huge because it's a really high-res pic. And everyone can see. It's going to be scary. Colossal Panzer.
Alright, are we pretty much done with the game?
I don't know. Is there anything you guys want to do?
I'm
Still
happy
got
to
like 30
carry.
minutes left.
I'm happy to carry on with Scotia now. Oh, there's only 30 minutes left.
Technically speaking, because then we have like the 2 hour after the game thing that we
Okay.
somehow do.
And we
Yeah.
usually continue playing anyways.
I don't know. I think we.
If class is
Gameplay.
over, Iris would like to return, not return to the dorm, take off her school uniform and switch to her normal gear. So,
All right.
and then head straight to the engineering area so she can work on weapons.
All right. So Iris is out doing that.
I'm happy to carry on playing for however long, really.
Yeah, same.
If anybody
I mean,
wants to join,
I'm gonna go up
Iris,
to the hospital here in a bit.
Up to the
Okay.
hospital.
Yeah, my best friend's there for surgery.
Oh, right.
Oh, you're talking. I thought you were talking as Crimson.
For a second, I did too.
I'm like, why is Crimson going to the hospital?
So I'm assuming that while I'm there, I can make some engineering rolls to try and make some stuff.
What are you trying to make?
Onyx is gonna go get his
Um,
weapons and try and go to the engineering. Try and upgrade his.
I would like to. I think first of all, I'd like to see if I can get my guns. When I take my 2 pistols, and I want to see if I can get a. What do you think? Should I go with the a sight on both of them, or or make them